What's going on, Shark fans? This is kind of news we've been expecting for a few days now, but Scott Gomez signs with the San Jose Sharks for probably a minimum wage contract. He was bought out recently by Montreal. A guy who people have said was underrated, then suddenly overrated. Of course, first he started and spent his time with the New Jersey Devils, played well. I think he won 2 cups down there. Or sorry, up there. He won 2 cups. He was a great passer. He even had one season right after the first lockout where he had like 30 goals and 50 assists or something like that. He's not meant to score goals, but then suddenly, as a free agent, when the Devils chose not to keep him or let him walk, he spent time there. And then later, of course, he had a very, very bad contract. He became overrated because of the way they're paying him. Ridiculous contract he was given, but hey, can't blame him when he's taking all that money. Of course, he wasn't panning out as well for the New York Rangers, and then later, when he was traded suddenly, of course, to there. And of course, Montreal. Talk about a rip-off trade. Montreal gave up one of their best defenseman prospects in Ryan McDonough. It's turned out really well for the Rangers, but that's beside the point. Gomez still was a good passer, but still was never worth that contract. And I think his cap hit was more than $7 million for just a passer. I mean, at least I know Joe Thornton is a passer too, but the guy can play two-way hockey, and we know that he's capable of doing both passing and scoring and just making plays. Gomez is just a passer and not worth the contract that he was getting paid initially by the Rangers. Gomez, to me, I think he'll be fine. As long as he's playing bottom 6 minutes, maybe second line minutes if someone is really ineffective, but I don't expect that to happen because he's a center. So third line center, that's what I would hope he'd be. See, the Sharks before the year talked about how they wanted to get scoring from the bottom 6, so this pretty much goes with what they're saying. I like it for the most part because Michael Handzus, haven't liked what I've seen from him. I don't want him with us, honestly, but he's not winning faceoffs. He's struggling. People say he's a changed man, but I don't think he's that good. So Gomez goes on the third line. You got Tommy Wingels. You got TJ Gagliardi on the wings. I think Wingels can be a goal scorer on the third line if Gomez is on form. I still said that before. I like this contract because it's probably 1 year or a very short term, and he's got to learn to. Gomez is just going to have to prove that he's worth another contract somewhere else. So we got nothing to lose really in terms of the contract. At least this is just cheap. If he starts sucking, we don't lose much. If he can pot assists and just keep passing the puck well, that's about all we're asking for. We're not asking him to score goals, and I know he had a very, very long drought without scoring a goal. That took a while, and I know it was a punchline among many, but Gomez, he's not meant to be scoring goals. He's meant to be passing, and hopefully Gomez can show his offensive playmaking ability on the third line. I would like that, and it says he's healthy. He's worked with the team the past few days, so we'll see what we're seeing there. Hopefully we send down Fraser McLaren. I don't like seeing him. I mean, fourth line, Adam Burris is the only physical player we have on the fourth line. Otherwise, everyone is just a farm guy, or James Shepard, who I know we traded for a couple of years ago. But yeah, we'll see what you think. Let me know what you guys think. Scott Gomez, welcome to San Jose.